Hello, I'm doing the daily reading for February the 5th, 2020. And, okay, it's nighttime, it's kind of normal, okay? It is morning, but it's not that early in the morning, okay? So, I'm completely good. My candle's lit, everything's good, okay? So, I hope your energy calmed down. I hope everything's well with you, okay? So the first card, and speaking of which, the first card is the Ten of Cups. So it's like everything gets stable. And notice, by the way, I guess it's just a well lit candle. So anyway, okay. So this is a card of a happy home life, okay? Now, I don't recall, I would have to go get the paper for the previous day. Anyway, we start here with a happy home life, okay? There's something about the last cards that we had were like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands kind of coming together, but the Queen of Wands was in the reverse, so she was kind of dominant. It's like the masculine, he was in King of Cups energy, and he had money trouble, and so he had to go back to his wife for money. So she was in the reverse position, so she was like saying, these are the terms for you to get money from me. And so he had to be I guess his requirement was that he had to stay in a relationship with her to get the money. It happened that the masculine, the King of Cups or King of Wands, he happened to have spent off his savings account on some type of pyramid scheme or some type of false business that was not going to be successful. So now that the King of Wands or King of Cups, King of Wands means his business side, okay? Excuse me. So the King of Wands, he is happy now, I guess, because he's at his home. His wife is probably unhappy because of him probably spending off all of his savings in an irresponsible way, in her opinion, maybe. But regardless, this reading starts with a happy home life, okay? So let's see if there's drama along the way. Okay. So now we have a lot of see the candle is so it's so well lit. I'd have to wonder how safe it is, but I'll just watch it. So anyway, so the Eight of Wands here, and it's not near to anything, but the Eight of Wands here is many opportunities coming in. So let's see if this is in regard to business or the home life, because we want to see if there are any tricks going on here. So this is about a stable foundation as far as the home life goes. That's whether it's in the marriage or just the foundation that the home is built on or something. Not in a literal sense, but the stable home life and the happy family. I'm not quite sure what this mini opportunity card is. I wonder if this is about an interview. Like I'm saying, many opportunities. Many opportunities for what? For friends to come together with you at your home because your home life is stable. It could be either or, okay? So maybe they threw a party. Okay, so now the next card here is the Four of Swords. And this is a card, well, it's in the reverse. So instead of somebody recovering from an illness, they may be getting ill because they overdid it, or like you stayed up all night, like I happen to have done before, and you don't feel so good if you stay up all night and work. Well, they might have stayed up all night and partied, okay? So somebody had to get some rest or something to recover from their messed up sleep schedule, which, by the way, I did overcome mine, so that's good. So now we have the Death in the reverse. This is like, let's see. This has to do with like not letting go. I don't know of what. Let me see. Somebody has so much fun at the party, they wanted to do it again. Did they hold on to the papers, like the paper cups and stuff? I'm pretty sure they didn't. I'm just making fun. But I don't know if the Scorpio is in reverse. Like, okay, the Death card is about transformation. So somebody doesn't want to transform. They want to party again the next night. I'll just guess that's what that means. At least it was at their home and it wasn't like at a bar and he wasn't cheating, because I've seen that in the cards a lot. So let's see. Now we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So the party that they threw at their home, mind you that the savings money was spent. So when it comes to logic, I don't know why this candle is burning so heavily. Let's see. It's not gonna do anything, but it's just pretty heavy. Okay. So anyway, the point is that the Five of Pentacles card here is it's about like money trouble. Like if they started off with a money problem, I used off all my savings. Honey, can you help me? Can you give me some money? So if you start off the next day on good terms and then you throw a party and then you're even in more trouble financially. So it's almost like somebody's not thinking well. They're like living a grandiose life, but it's not in correlation with their actual funds. It's like we're not thinking logically. We're thinking about living a big life, but not thinking about the consequences. So the next card is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands card is about a victory. Okay. There is a possibility that somebody applied for a job, and that was what the second card was, the opportunities, the Eight of Wands. But I don't think so. It seems like there was a party. So there's some type of victory here. Now we just previously had a money problem. Okay. I almost sometimes, it depends on the reader. So this card here is about like worries about a debt or a bill. This card here can be like it gets really, really bad, or maybe perhaps you're resolving it. So in this case, it could be that the money trouble is resolved, but I'm not really sure how. But then it's even more so clarifying it here because it's saying the Ten of Pentacles. So guess what I think is going on? What I think is going on, they threw a party and they charged a fee to get in the party. And then maybe perhaps they recovered their funds. So that means there's a possibility the Death in the reverse card could maybe be the Death in the upright card. And maybe perhaps it has to do with like a transformation to their money troubles. Okay. So you guys know sometimes the cards land horizontally. So it's a possibility it's in the wrong direction. Okay. So I got to those cards. So the next card here is the Justice card. Okay. It's in the reverse. And I don't know what that means specifically. Okay. For this situation. So how is this an injustice? Well, an injustice could be, hold on a sec. Excuse me. Oh man. Okay. So an injustice could be you threw a party at your house. You did make money, but an injustice could be like people ask back for their money, or people are gossiping about you and causing trouble and bringing your business out in the street. So there's some type of injustice going on here. It has to do with negativity. You know, it's actually kind of odd when you invite people to your house because you'd think it would help you to make friends. You ever think about like little kids and they have parties and you're like, yay, let's make friends, you know? But in modern day society, sometimes when you do invite people into your home, you don't really know what negative intentions they came there with. So I'm just going to guess that there's somebody who was bad-minded who was at the party and they're spreading gossip or causing trouble. Okay. I don't think that's about legal paperwork. It could be because paperwork was filed in for 2 days readings previously. Okay. So the next card here is the Eight of Cups. So say for instance, if there was injustice, like money was made. So, you know, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not telling a bad tasting joke, a joke in bad taste. But the queen lent the king some money. She said, well, you have to do it according to my terms, right? So what if the queen said, we're going to have a party at my house, but then you have to get out? So I don't know what's going on, but that seems like because somebody's gone. Now, you know why somebody's gone? It could very well be that the death in the reverse card is correct. It could be that the masculine, because I think this masculine has a problem with cheating. I don't know, when I did the story about the cheating husband, like it's confusing who is whom because energies are changing, or it's multiple people, different people. Okay, so if this is the cheating husband, he didn't want to let go of the party, therefore he decided to go somewhere else to hang out with one of those people, one of those guests that were at their home. See, there's an injustice card here. So it almost would seem like it's related to this money. Okay, the money card was in front of the injustice card. So it's like somebody maybe crept off with the money. I don't know. So just check your person and see if they're messing around and taking money and you don't see it. Okay? So somebody is stepping away. This is Eight of Cups. It's a card of separation. So the next card here is the King of Swords. So I'm like, it's not funny. Okay, so what's going on is that this guy is in business mode as the King of Wands. Let me check and make sure because I don't remember. 6 of Wands. Hold on a second. It doesn't really say who we're talking about here. So yeah, there was the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in the last reading. So this is the King of Wands, but like he's being cold-hearted because he's selfish, because he's likely a narcissist. He spent his money, then he went to go beg his wife for money. Then she said, "Okay, do it on my terms." I think it had something to do with the marriage. So it's almost like she said, "Well, do it on my terms. You have to stay here if you're going to get money from me." So then he's like, "Yeah, I'll stay here." They throw a party. He sees somebody that's hot, runs off with the money. I'm not sure what's going on, but that's what it sounds like. Okay? So guys, watch your person. Okay? So the next card here is the Eight of Swords. So it has something to do with a marriage or being bound up. So I don't know. You recall that I can't tell who's married to whom. There was a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands together. So they have the same energy, but it did not mean that they were married, okay? Because I was noticing the couples were ending up with the same. It's almost like couples are getting together with the same energy, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're married. So I don't know. A lot of times it's a puzzle I have to figure out, okay? So this masculine here is creeping back maybe to his wife with some of the money from the party. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. So let me see. So then we have the Empress here. He's going back to his baby's mother. That's what I got. Okay, so let's see. And then the Magician in the reverse. Dreams are not coming true. It's like, "Hey, baby, I brought you some money." And then whatever he wanted, I don't think he got it. Okay, so the next card here is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. It's about letting go of a burden. So I think he's saying, well, I tried to use this person over here. That didn't work. I tried to use that person over there. That didn't work. I don't know what he's going to do. He dropped the burden. He's like, "Okay, baby mama, whatever." And then let's see what he does next. So he dropped the burden, but it caused a tower moment. It's like, okay, it was a bad situation already. It's something you shouldn't have been in. All of a sudden, the tower says, "You shouldn't be here. I'm going to shake you down." And so let's see what happens from there. So the next card is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And this card is about weakness and judgment or finding out secrets. This has to do with his baby mama. I don't know what. Now let me see, what is it about? So there's the Four of Pentacles reversed. So who is holding on to money? it's very likely the masculine because he seems like he's, I'm sorry guys, selfish, but I don't know. So let me see something. He came to his baby mama expecting to get something from her, probably intimately. I'm not sure. But what he wanted, he didn't get. So he said, well, then I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm going to move on and do something else. So what happened here? I kind of forgot what hold on a minute. So 7 of Wands. Okay. So we had the 7 of Wands in the reverse, and that was about like a weakness in judgment and finding out secrets. Yeah, I kind of forget. Let me see what's the next card. Something about holding on to money. Did he find out that his baby mama was a thief? Like he might have stole money from his wife, or yeah. No. That's his mistress. The Empress is his wife. Okay, so let's see. So what is going on here? Let me check it one more time. He wanted something from his wife, but she didn't give it to him. And it's very likely because he's a two-timing naughty guy. And so what's happening here? I get distracted. You guys know that already. Okay. So I don't know what secret he found out. She probably said, you know what, you came here, you thought you were getting something, but I already replaced you already. Let's just guess that's what it is. And then somebody will hold on to the money. She could have said, well, thank you for the money, though, but you need to leave. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Somebody was holding on to the money. Let's see. Okay. So then we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's making mischief. Or super spying. Like they're just too much in the business trying to figure out everything about you through the grapevine, the secret grapevine. Okay, let's see. So we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Something about financial stability not being present. Let me see. Is this the masculine? Okay, so okay. I'm just gonna guess that the wife held on to the money. I'm just gonna guess that. You guys can tell me in the comments whether or not that's the case. Because it might seem like the masculine ends up without money, without stability. I don't know if he leaves spying on her or something. Or if because she's holding the money, he says, okay, then I'm going to mess you up some other way. And I know that's bad behavior, but that's just what the card says. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles reversed. This could have to do with some paperwork. This could also have to do with somebody being irresponsible. Okay, let me see. The previous card was... Sorry, let me see. The Knight of Pentacles, no financial stability. So there's no financial stability because somebody was irresponsible and or disorganized or something. Or maybe perhaps the masculine's mad and trying to file paperwork. I mean, it seems like he stole money from his mistress, so I don't know if he could be mad if his wife is holding the money. I know it's late, but for some reason I said that and then my energy felt zapped when I said it. I don't know why. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles here, I already told you about that card. So now this is the Moon card reversed, okay? This has to do with secrets being exposed. Let me look at the next card. The next card here is the 3 of Pentacles. Nobody's working together. Is that the secret? What I thought it was that the Moon reversed is like I don't know what to do. What do I do next? Because there were some secrets exposed. Was that earlier? Yeah, there were some secrets exposed. It said it 2 times. What are those secrets? So I didn't really clarify. So there are some secrets that are being exposed. I'm gonna guess she possibly has another man or something. Because she doesn't want to work with him. And she doesn't want to work with him because he's disorganized and irresponsible. And maybe that's why it's like he took the money and then lost the money at the same time. It's like that's his personality. Not, I don't know, just going with the flow, but sometimes it's not good when you're not planning and you're dealing with other people. Okay, so now the next card here is the 9 of Swords card. And this card is about, well, it's in the reverse position. So that means for us, okay, the 9 of Swords in the reverse position. Did somebody get into legal trouble? And, okay, so there's some type of secret. 2 times it says secret. So something going on that's illegal or something? I don't really know. Okay. Is she dating somebody who was in jail or something? I don't know. Okay, let's see. 7 of Pentacles reversed. So this is about procrastination. You know what? I almost wonder if this is about the masculine. We have secrets exposed over here, but the feminine was right here. Well, technically, I don't know. The masculine's right there. So I don't know if the story is just explaining that the masculine is married to this empress, but I'm not sure if all of this story is about the masculine still. So I'm not sure who is the one with the past legal trouble. Okay. Oh, okay, so that also means the secrets is about the masculine. There's a possibility the secrets are about the masculine. It says 2 times secrets exposed. But I kind of think we're talking about the masculine because when we said dreams were not fulfilled, I think that was about the masculine. When he went to his wife, like he probably gave her money and went to her, whatever he wanted, he didn't get. So I think the story is still about the masculine. Okay, so the next card is the 5 of Cups. So with the 5 of Cups card, he is feeling like, well, it's in the reverse. So he's not saying, woe is me, I'm sorry I made this mistake. He's more saying, okay, like I said, what do I do next? He's just trying to figure out, like, when one situation messes up, he probably has 10 other ones to go to because that's the way he's been surviving. It could just be 2. It could just be these 2 women, but I'm not sure. So, well, he's looking at the other choices that he has. There are 2 cups behind him. 3 are spilled over. Okay, so the next card here is the 7 of Cups. And this card is in the reverse. So it's saying, instead of us seeing illusions, there's actually a solid choice. Okay? Something that you could be successful with. So he did figure out what he should do next. And I do think this is the masculine. So he's the one with the secrets and some type of legal trouble in his past. Like, I don't know if that was like jail time or something. Okay, so then we have the Wheel of Fortune. And this card means luck is increasing. Okay, so some type of real opportunity, luck is increasing. Then we have the Hermit card. The Hermit card, it's reversed. Luck is increasing, but somebody's forced by themselves. So what I was wondering is he going into entrepreneur mode again? Is he going to show up as King of Wands again? So he's forced in hermit mode, but the reason why I say that is because his luck increased. The Wheel of Fortune was in front of this. So it's like, good, now I have time to work. Like, what do I do next? Oh, go do some work. Because mind you, somebody was procrastinating. Where's that Seven of Pentacles? Somebody was putting their work off. The reason why they were putting their work off is because it's not that they were necessarily sorrowful. They were trying to figure out what was going on. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if somebody got in trouble with the law on that day. And then that's why they couldn't get their work done. I don't know if that has to do with jail time or it just has to do with somebody wasting your time. Like, say, for instance, it could be a traffic ticket that's holding you up, preventing you from doing your work. Okay, so let me see. So that's why now he has some free time to go do his work. And then the Star card. So the Star card here is about, and you guys, in all honesty, I think this is about the feminine. Because some of the ending cards is explaining it's about the feminine. Okay, so the storyline after the feminine is about this. So I'm not sure what the secrets expose. So I don't know if it's the feminine finding secrets out about the masculine. But then this little incident here could be something minor like a traffic ticket or something. I'm not really sure. So let me see. So the next card here is the Star card was after you did your work, like you had some free time by yourself. So I think this is the Queen. And what queen is she? No, she's the Empress, okay? So having her hopes up that she got work done or dreams and wishes fulfilled. So then we have the Seven of Swords. Now, this could be the Thief card or it could be the Adversary card, but it also could be like putting in work into your project, okay? So she got her hopes up. It just seems like she's putting in work in her project. And then the next card here is the Hierophant reverse, so it's a non-traditional project. Okay, so the next card is a judgment call here. And I think what the judgment card is like a reward. Now, there could have been paperwork that was filed, but I'm not sure if that's related to the paperwork. I think it has to do with the hard work. And the reason why I think that is because the next card here is the Queen of Pentacles. That's why I don't think it's the masculine, because there's a queen here getting rewarded for work, hard work, okay? So the next card is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands here, it's in the reverse, so it's about like a really challenging, it's kind of like you climbed up a mountain. It was like hard work, and maybe it didn't come quickly. So then the next card here is the Two of Cups in the reverse position. So this has to do with the fact that it was a lot of work and or a challenge. The work that the Queen of, what was it, Queen of Pentacles put in. She wasn't really the Queen of Pentacles, she was the Empress. And so the next card here is the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. So this Knight of Swords in the reverse position has to do with like a knight going into battle, but because he's in the reverse position, like he's not feeling his strongest. So the moral or theme here is that it's like a hard battle, like a challenge. You gotta put your back into the work, you know. So in spite of it being a challenge though, we have the Chariot as the last card, so someone continues to do their work, and it's a feminine energy, okay? Who's rewarded for her work. So I hope you guys appreciate the reading. If you like the reading, could you please hit the subscribe button? Could you like, share, comment, okay? I'd appreciate it. If you like a personal reading, or if you would like, to donate money, look in the description box below, okay? I appreciate you guys taking care of yourself and watching the video, okay? Share with your friends. Take care.